It was a rainy day in Kingston, and Nia was just getting out of the shed. But next to the shed, not far away, 4 diesel engines were heading to the workshop with Bob the Builder. Nia had never seen them before. "Whose streets are from South Korea, Nia," said Thomas. "2 passenger chasers, Titipo and Genie, and 1 goods diesel, that's diesel, and the express is Cincinnati. They're just getting ready for the last dish work before heading home." "I haven't met them before, Thomas," said Nia. "At least they're friendly." Nia was to take a train of hoop bricks to the Tippin market. It was while she was cooking there, she suddenly had a fantastic idea. Maybe she could cook to that continent. "I might cook to Tala again." Thomas said they went there when arriving in its walls, thought Nia. But that idea said, she went to the tip, taking the hoop bricks. Titipo, Genie, and Diesel, with Cincinnati, were also taking stuff to the tip after Bob checked their engines and cooling systems. "You're good to have hoop," said Bob, and he went back to Mitre 10. Titipo and his friends left the shed. Nia came to Market, the suburb, just to stop for water, as one of the tanks were running dry. The diesels came up at the same movement. "Hello, Nia. Thomas told us about you," said Titipo. "Jump up, Titipo. You're heading to where I'm cooking." "What have you got in your feed trucks?" said Nia. "We're taking wood pipes, as we've been in the sun too long. 6 I have, and we have 2 tools in feed crates," said Diesel. "What have you got?" "I'm wanting to visit a continent you come from." "You might show me where you live," said Nia. "It will be our pleasure," said Genie. I wouldn't have who boxes to ditch, said Xing. We walked on to the tip. But when we got there, Titipo said to me that we were to take the workshop at the back of the tip shop. I thought we were heading to Tala, said the. We're not. We thought it better to use this one at the tip, as it's 9 o'clock, said Susan. It'll be the afternoon if we take the long journey to the Tala woods. Seems the engines moved quietly towards the workshop. Once inside it, we saw the tunnel leading anyone to an adventure. One by one, we went through it. Nia went through first, Titipo second, Genie third, Diesel fourth, and Xing fifth. We found themselves in the harbour with the warehouse and the workmen at work. You can come back, but turn your lamp off, said Genie. It's night time. We should head to Choo-Choo Town just by running through the gateway station. With all lights off, said Diesel. I've never seen that sort of a town before. Where shall I stay? Asked Nia. We've got to move her. You can rest in, said Xing. You haven't got a travel record, so you can do one job, Mr. Herboku, said Titipo. So we left the harbour heading to Choo-Choo Town. As soon as we got there, Mr. Herb wasn't at the gateway station. Oh, good. He didn't spoil our game, said Titipo. He must have gone home. Who you thought? Mr. Herb walked up. I thought you would not use a poop again. That's the last time you sneaked through the gateway station, he said. And who's this engine? That's near, Mr. Herb. We just troop her. She doesn't have travel records, except we two, said Titipo. That's me, sir. I wanted to do one job, then head back to Tasmania, said me. You too, but one thing you have to do is check how clean you are. I look clean. It's the grime that's made from water evaporating to steam. And driver gave me a bath before I would think to come here. That's wise. It's a virus that shouldn't be spreaded in this continent. Thomas came once upon a time getting a bath in the tree wash. There's one over there. It's a big machine that can clean you with soap water. Soap. It's a wash time for you before you settle in. Titipo and his friends took near to the tree wash. After putting out the fire and clogging up the funnel, she didn't want any of the suds in it. After she was cleaned up, it took her to the theatre where she slept. We can give you the tour of this suburb when you do your day's work, said Titipo. Mr. Hub wanted your help with sorting old trees. As old Santa's not well, would I pull my tree, asked me. I'm not well, so you can take the rocks to the harbour, said Diesel. Good idea, Diesel. Then you can sneak to the warehouse to get food, said Jimmy. The next The next morning, Nia hunted her trees. She never did this job before. After that, she went up to the quarry. Titipo was there. The trucks are not ready yet. We'll visit the town where Titipo lives. He said, "Oh, I'd like to see the town. Why are we visiting it?" asked Nia. "Well, we can find out by visiting it. Come on," said Titipo. When we got there, we saw Titipo at the tree depot. "Morning, Titipo." "Yeah, just in time for the surprise," said Titipo. "I've got a third truck for you to take. Garner and Hoop have something to show. They have Titipo." "What is it, and where can I find them?" asked Nia. "You'll find them by the number 6 shed. That's where you'll find the surprise," said Titipo. Nia and Titipo went to one of the storage sheds, part of the depot. But when we got to the 6th shed, there wasn't any sign of them. "Garner! Okay, are you there?" Nia and Titipo called, but there was no reply. Then, slowly, the shed door opened up. "Hello," said Nia nervously. "Hello," said a volkswagen car, looking back at her. "Oh, hello," said Nia. "Who are you? And what time do you call this? You're late," said the volkswagen car. "I'm Nia, and I'm always at places on time," said Nia, slightly hurt. "The fat controller thinks me rather useful. Why, who are you?" "Me, I'm Blembloff, and I've been waiting for someone to come and find me in this shed for years," said the car. "Oh?" "Oh?" said Nia, confused. "What are you doing in South Korea's train depot?" "He parked her one snowy night many years ago," said Garner, popping out from behind the shed. "But the next morning he couldn't get started," said Uku, also popping out from behind the shed. "Everyone didn't know he was her until we discovered him." "Oh," said Nia. That's right. 9 years stuck in the shed. On my without a friend to talk to, said Blembloff. Except Steam, who gave us a ride, said Wookie. It's a good thing you found me. I haven't got any passport. I escaped a ship that was a run boat. It was a scrap trawler that takes cars that look run boat, but are easy enough to mend. I kept quiet, and its captain didn't find me, said Blembloff. I might stretch my wheels to get the creaks off. We got some petrol to get him running. Quiet, we too. If whoever's after him has been arrested, said Trow, driving up. I'll put him with the trucks. He should be ready by now, said Titipo. Blembloff drove away from the storage shed, heading to the truck. He set off back to the quarry, being careful not to stir. The trucks were full by the time we got back. The one thing you need to do is look out for Pat the police car. He doesn't know about Blembloff. Try your best to get to the warehouse, said Titipo. It seems we haven't got travel records, said Newt. The Fed control me like to loot the car. When the last truck was coupled up near, set off to the harbour. The line cruised by It was a perfect place for a police car to come on it. And Titipo did see to near on the way to Choo-Choo told that he and his friends travelled to the harbour at night. There isn't any sign of Pat, thought Nina. Hey! She got to the harbour in time for ship to take it. When anyone wasn't looking, Nia took Blambloff's truck away, sneaking to the warehouse. The workman was still at work. Nia had a sinking feeling her journey was going to be delayed. Was he tasked her about the truck she was pulling? The figure didn't move. It dawned her that this was a dummy, so she went to the door. After finding a button to open it, once in it, she and a new friend followed the buffers to creep through. As she expected, she discovered herself back in the tip of market. Nia then took Blambloff to Kingston. When she got to the suburb, the car got off the truck to see the first part of Tasmania. There waiting for them was the Vatican trooper. "Where have you been, yeah?" he asked. "And what's this car doing, huh?" "I've been to South Korea and made new friends, including this car I took back, sir," said Nia. "Blambloff said to me in the harbour he was wanting to come to Tasmania after being kidnapped from a scrap trawler. It's true. I was taken from the scrapyard during my cleaning duties." And explained to him the story on how we got to Shed 6. "You might become a handle parts car. It'll make a change for you," said the fat controller. Bob needed another vehicle to help him and his team. "Thank you. I've heard of them, the Candle team members, back in the 90s. Blambloff is as happy as can be. He became a fine member of Bob's team. He even made new friends. Nia was pleased to help a new friend. She couldn't wait to tell Thomas her trip when she would get through to him. Welcome to Tessie. Let me laugh.